Hello Taurus, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot and welcome to your reading. Today we are doing a relationship reading. So think of a relationship for which you want some information and we'll take a look at that, examine the relationship. So it can be with a person, it can be with your job, it can be with yourself, it can be with, even the place you live in. It can be anything for which you feel a little unsure. Maybe you want some more guidance, and not guidance but information and a little detailed analysis. That's what we will be doing in your reading. So think of that and let us proceed. Your cards will be here, and for the other it'll be this side. Let's take a look at who you are, Taurus, in this relationship. Now, this is your energy only with respect to this relationship and this connection, not in general, right? So we have the Ace of Cups here. A lot of emotions, It's like there's a lot of, this is a, you're emotionally very strongly connected. You got strong emotional connect with this person, whatever it is, you connect emotionally with this. And the other, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, just give me 1 minute. That's you and that's them. Now just, for the sake of convenience, that's how I'm going to say that that's you and that's them. So the other person, this side, is someone who is very, see, you are emotional based, they are practical. They have a vision for the long term. They move very slowly, very steadily, but they are very dependable, right? They are, they believe in, in that they flow in a certain routine. They want to move in a certain slow, steady manner. That is their approach into this relationship. Not in, this could be, in general, but primarily it is about, how they feel and how they connect in this relationship. So they have, this is something they want to keep. This is what they want to work steadily at. This is what, they feel that there is a lot of potential, it can go a long way. There's a lot which can be done, right? So just as an example, if you're looking at it, a profession, a hobby, something, in that context, again, this work, this can give you a lot, as long as you steadily, it'll grow steadily. Even the relationship, otherwise, if this you're asking about a person, very dependable person, solid person, but they move slowly, very conservative, not, I wouldn't say rigid. They have their own, they're a little set in their ways, but very dependable and very practical, deal with a lot of practical concerns. You are all, bubbling with emotion, Taurus. This person could be a little reserved as well, more focused on what to do, little quiet also. Now let's see what connects both of you. But you can depend on them, Taurus, absolutely, to get anything. It's like they will never say no to you. They will never say I can't do this for you. Okay? So they could be very meticulous, methodical and slow moving, but they will do whatever it is that they want to do in this relationship. What connects both of you? Balance. There's a certain balance you have, a certain harmony, which connects both of you. See, emotions and practicality. There is a certain balance, and we have forgiveness. Ooh, okay, so that's the reason why this reading has come up for you, because if everything is just fine, one wouldn't be getting a reading, right? So there is something, there are some resentments, some forgiveness needs to be done, and it's blocking that, to restore that balance. Balance is the issue between you and this person. A certain balance is lacking because of something, some forgiveness. Now, this is going to be purely on your part, Taurus, because this is your reading. We have to see both sides, but the emphasis is totally on you. There is some forgiveness which is disrupting the balance in your relationship. Let's proceed. Ten of Swords, Page of Swords, Lovers, Six of Wands, Strength, Three of Swords. Okay, Taurus. See, when this person, like I said, just for the sake of saying I'm taking this as a person, it can be whatever it is that you have thought of. Whenever this person came into your life, right, you realize, their coming into your life ended a difficult phase for you. You were going through something very difficult, but with the moment they came in, you see them that like a breath of fresh air, a new dawn breaking into your life, a new beginning in your life. That's how you look at them. That you were probably feeling very lonely, all alone, you were not in a good place, whether it was health, whether it was your general well-being. You became a lot happier when they came into your life. That's why you have the Ace of Cups, Taurus. So the moment this person entered your life, they brought about a surge of emotions, made you feel very very happy. You felt that the worst in your life was over, and they stepped in and gave you so much happiness and joy. Lot of creativity, lot of you know there's a certain flow of emotions in your life, Taurus. This person evoked in you when they stepped into your life. All emotions came to the surface. All your emotions, you started feeling, Taurus, and you started feeling very happy. All those feelings, which probably were suppressed when you were very confused, when you were very stressed, you were very, going through a bad time. All of that just disappeared. You just felt so happy and so nice. Right? And, but there is a little confusion for you. There is a certain restless energy in you, in this, you experienced when this person was around. Right? A certain restlessness, a certain, um, you know, you wanted more from this connection. Feeling happy is one thing, but you still felt something is, I wouldn't say missing, but just let me get some more on this. See, this person, no doubt, they brought about a lot of happiness for you, but I think at a certain point in time, I mean, they still make you very happy, but you also feel that sense of, ennui, boredom, of what next. There should be something more. You feel a certain stagnation, you feel a certain restlessness also in this relationship. That is what this card is saying. That balance is what you're looking for. There's a certain balance you feel is a little off in this relationship. There is something more you want. What is it more what you want? We'll see all of those things. We're just examining the basic fundamentals of your connection. So, you really need to see what is it that more you are wanting? What is it more you are seeking? What is that, what is it that you really want which you are not getting in this connection. So, it's a good time. It's, now that you've seen this reading, it's time to, um, to delve into all of that. With the strength card over here, take that, meditate a little. Just don't let it be. Put your, I wouldn't say effort, but I think you need to put your energy into trying to understand what is it about this that bothers you, that makes you restless. This is the strength card here. You need that energy, you need that strength to come to a decision. Okay? About what is it that can make you feel confused. This other person here, this for them, it has been a wonderful association with you. They got, it's like energetically they are on a high. They feel that that there's a lot, they got from you. There's, a whole new world had opened up for them, a new path, something completely new. And there was also a certain deep connection, with you. I mean, they feel like that it was something brand new for them. And they got a lot of, I mean, I think whatever it is that they wanted in a relationship, they got it from you. There's a certain sense of I won't say success, but achievement. We all have this thing of or this dream of, or we have our own picture, what is a good relationship. You are that for them, Taurus. What they wanted, they got. But they are also having some, heartbreak. They have grief, some kind of, depression. They at some level, they are also unhappy. There are certain emotional wounds they are carrying. And there is this forgiveness card over here. Now I'll need to take a look at this in a little more in detail. What is this forgiveness? Four of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Taurus, there is something, you have been doing which they do not know. Okay, and I think that's what is causing a burden on you. And I think they do know that you are carrying something, and that is what is hurting them as well. There is something which you have been, not sharing with them, and that is what the thing is. You're carrying some burden on yourself with respect to something, and you're not sharing it with them, and there is, or you're not being completely honest with them, or you are not really telling them what the thing is. There is some burden you are carrying. I think it could be, there's some burden you're carrying, and I also feel that you're working, too hard to provide. I think you're focusing a little too much on the physical aspects of this relationship, what you need to do, how you need to provide, what is it that, all of those things are there. And that is why, you probably have that confusion that, this connection made me very happy, but then I had to put in a lot of effort. I had to provide, I had to do certain things, duties, responsibilities, that material aspect came in. Maybe that is what really, brings you down a little, that you wanted to be focusing on the emotional well-being, but probably you got too caught up in the material aspect of this relationship. The balance got skewed. There is some burden you are carrying. There is a weight on your shoulders. There is some weight on your heart as well, which you are let's see, which you're not able to share with them. And I think they are also feeling a little bad about you carrying a lot of burden. Magic of nature. moving forward fearlessly, and financial flow. So Taurus, I do feel that fulfilling the material, duties and responsibilities have taken a toll on this relationship. You feel that you need to be providing for them, you need to be working very hard for them. Probably you do not tell them, right? And that is why you feel that you must keep doing that so that the relationship can go on, you can stay together. But here, and you feel that dampens your emotions, because something which makes you so happy now, instead of spending time and doing things and just feeling that love and happiness, that seems to have diminished over a period of time, and it has become more practical, more, like I said, work oriented. The you need to be more practical about this relationship rather than feel the happiness. And that is what you feel a little burdened about. You feel a little sad that because of whatever it is, for whatever reason you're doing all of that, you feel that it doesn't make you any happy, because now the focus is on fulfilling duties and responsibilities. So there is this need to bring about that balance between devoting time to staying connected at the emotional level, and bringing a balance in fulfilling your duty and responsibility as well. You feel that with this forgiveness card over here, you might feel that you cannot, some of you could feel that you need to really work hard and provide in order to compensate for something. I do not know what it is. And because of that, you're working very hard, and you're being more focused on the practical aspects of this relationship and fulfilling those. There's a burden you are carrying, Taurus, that is for all of you. There's certain guilt which is coming with that, and you feel that when you are providing so much, it's a way of forgiveness for what you could not do or what you think you need to do, and trying to patch up with this person by providing them with all of this. So that emotional quotient has really decreased. It seems to have gone out of the window, because you're so focused on providing, because you are repenting, atoning for something, and that's a burden on you. It hurts the other person as well, but it is hurting you a lot more. And with these cards, it's saying that um, it is the money thing, because I think the money angle has become so big that the emotions are completely, they've come down a lot. The focus on money, the focus on material things has robbed you and the relationship of the joy it gave you once. So here it is telling you that it's time to move forward fearlessly, not get so be on that trip of just getting and providing. There's more to a relationship than just providing for everything and everyone. Let's see what's in the future. You've got the Two of Cups. So in what's coming up for you is a reconnection with this person. You need to reconnect, you need to sort out and iron out your differences, whatever it is. There has been a lot of time which has gone by just like that. You, like I said, carrying a certain burden. It would be a good idea to share that burden and ask for forgive yourself. And even if there is a little bit of forgiveness from you need to forgive them, you feel that they need to forgive you, all of that needs to be cleared in the that's what is really making this thing feel a little burdensome. And that's why you feel that the emotions are not, the joy which it brought for you once is not there. Discussing things, healing with the other person, sharing, having an open conversation about everything, whatever you would want to discuss, Taurus. That is a good way of ironing out all the differences and all what you are feeling. Okay, so this is what is coming up for you. There will be an opportunity for you to sit down and just have this kind of a conversation, whether it is initiated by this person or whether you want to do that. So whatever it might be, that opportunity is coming so that you can discuss whatever it is that you want to see, both sides of things. And then you will feel a lot lighter, the burden being lifted from you, and that forgiveness coming in. You're not focusing too much on the simple joy, pleasures of simple pleasure, simple joy which relationships and people bring. See, you got this healing heart, You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. So yes, Taurus, by all means take the initiative to, like I said, iron out all wrinkles in this association by having a conversation. You need to hold, whatever it is that you are holding on to, you need to release that. The moment you do that, they will also feel a lot happier. They are also carrying some grief. You need to heal your grief, and simultaneously and automatically their grief will also heal. It's a good idea to discuss and talk through things. There's a lot of, potential, there's a lot in this relationship, but I think you just need to change that perspective of looking at the relationship. You're looking at it in one way, but actually that emotional thing is has been ignored for a long time. You've got too busy, got too caught up in doing, the material aspect, those kind of things, rather than really staying connected emotionally. That emotional connection has frayed a little. You need to mend that. You need to reconnect. You need to, put more energy into your emotional connection rather than duties, responsibilities, and whatever it is that you're working so hard. Bring that balance between, being practical yet being emotionally stable together. That is what is required. And coming together is going to, and discussing all of that and expressing your feelings is going to really, uh, you know help you see another perspective to this. This is completely your perspective, but to get to see things from the other person's point of view is also very important. And I think you've not had that time or opportunity. You've been too burdened, and that is why they are also feeling sad, that that emotional connect is lacking. That time you probably used to spend together, when you really had all that time to bond and to spend with each other, they are also feeling bad about it. So I think you just need to get together and discuss things, and whatever you would want to share and things, share with them, is going to bring a lot of things back on track in your relationship. So that's your reading. Thank you for watching.